Or maybe it might just be the killer. I don't know. I might play both. That's why I put the title the way I did. But I'm just going to set this up real quick, and then we'll get to it. It takes a couple minutes here to set this up. I never used to have to do this. When I had a PS4, like back in the PS4 day, it would have been much easier to do this because I could have had everything set up before I even pressed live. But unfortunately with PS5 they changed all of that around and it's different now. You could still put everything in, but the problem with the PS5 version of the software is when you press live, it changes all your tags and there's underscores after every word in your tags. And so what ends up happening is you have to go back and fix your tags, otherwise it's not going to know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know how it changed between PS4 and PS5, like the software, but it used to be pretty easy. You would just type in your thing, you'd just fill in all the information, put all your tags in, and then just hit live. Put your thumbnail in, and hit live. Now it's like, and everything would be fine. Your tags wouldn't be all messed up. And then I upgraded to PS5, and I went to do the same thing because it was the same software. And as soon as I pressed go live, it put underscores after every word and every tag. So I had to end up deleting all of my tags and then manually putting them back in. So now I just put the minimal setup and then I just go in and do it all manually. Because you pretty much have to. I don't know why they changed it, but well, they did. One thing I've noticed though is there's no real incentive when you log in. You usually, you know, I've noticed for a little while now when you were logging in, you would get like 50,000 blood points for logging in. Well, they don't do that anymore. I think they only do that during events now. Whoops. Let me just see. Obviously nothing popped up, so that's still the same, yeah, okay. Let's see what we got here.
Great.
Alright, let's go. Okay. Oh, I can do that. Alright, let me see what I'm going to put here. I need this. I'm actually going to put, whoops, where'd that go? Put that on. That on, that on. And then, yeah, I think babysitter is what I'm going to use as well. Yeah, so I'm going to keep this the way it is. I'll put babysitter on. Now, one thing that disappointed me about this particular character, Ash, is it doesn't like Ash looks better in Evil Dead. Like in the Evil Dead game, he actually looks like Ash. Like he actually looks like Bruce Campbell. This guy, I don't know, he doesn't quite look like Bruce. He doesn't even remotely look like Bruce Campbell. They could have done a much better job with Ash. Of course, that game used to be great until the developers just left it alone and let it rot. That was a great game. I used to dominate in that game a lot as a killer. Well, demon, sorry. They call them demons in that game instead of killers. It's the same idea. I was like, I'm not even kidding, I was up there. I was up there in the pretty high up there in that game as far as skill went when it came to playing as a demon. I was really good with the witch. But before the witch came out, I was using, who was I using? I was using the oh my god, now I can't remember the names of them. I was using the alien looking guy. I can't remember what he's called again now because I haven't played it in a while. He's the one that, the puppeteer. He's the one that basically possesses people. He's like a possession demon. I would possess them, take control of them, and then I would just waste their ammo, run them around off cliffs, injure them, and just basically mess with their head. And then we would get to the, once they started exploiting things that were broken, because the people that developed the game, Saber, they were not really good at keeping up with the game's problems. And eventually they just left it alone, and they basically let the game rot. They didn't bother fixing it, so the survivors were taking advantage of all the broken things they could. And then the demons were losing, because it's kind of hard to win a game when, you know, people are exploiting broken mechanics. And the developers are not even going to lift a finger to fix it, so I stopped playing. I tried playing it the other day again, and it's like, no, I just can't do it. The amount of, like, when you're actually seeing people do things they shouldn't do. It was a good game, too. That's the sad part, is it would have been a great game if they would have just maintained it. That's what happens a lot these days, though. Great games like that just die. Because the developers just don't care. All they want to do is make money. That's it. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but like, for example, I play hockey. I used to play hockey a lot every year, but like, I'm just looking at the way they're designing the games now, and it's just terrible. Why is that guy not healing himself while he's laying down? Recover, buddy, recover. Oh, it's Ghostface. I knew it was somebody stealthy. Alright, perfect. Probably heard me. So I'm late to my location, so I got it. That was pure luck that he didn't open that locker. Ooh, lucky. Super lucky. I don't know. Ghostface and Michael Myers are not my. I don't like them. Just because they're just. You just don't know where they're gonna pop up. They could be sitting there staring at you from a distance. Ghostface is really good at that. I don't mind using those characters, I just don't like going against them. Get out of here because he's gonna come over here and look. Let's go, bitch. Finally! Fucking took you long enough. Terrible. Finally. Did he just get blinded? Or they just blinded me? He's got Lightborn on if they just did that and blinded me, because he would have been blinded too, so he's obviously using Lightborn. Which most killers do, so that's why I don't bother bringing flashlights or flashbangs anymore. If you want to get the killer, put the other one, put blast mines on. They do affect killers. They won't blind them, but they definitely will do something. They will will disorient somebody. I know because I've ran Lightborn and somebody was using blast mines and I hit the generator and it stunned me. It still stuns you. It just doesn't blind you. He's marking somebody. Oh, did he just save me? No, he's after me. Fuck off, tunneler. Go this way because he's gonna go the other way. I've already figured this guy out already. The time he's taken to spend to chase me, they're getting generators done, so I'm fine. I think I just saw him. To the right. I think he's mad because I juked him a couple times. He missed me a couple times because I went the opposite way of where he was swinging. So I think he's not happy about that. Did he just mark? How did he just mark 3 people? Well, they must have all been on the same gen. Wow. Yeah. Nice. He's probably gonna come right to me. Oh, we should have stayed a couple. We should have stayed until they got a little bit closer, because then the other people would have been able to open the other door. I was lucky that I was near that door, to be honest. I wasn't even paying attention to where I was. Oh. Why are these killers friendly? Come on, man. Kill them. Why? There's way too many friendly killers in this game. Which tells me that they're not really killers. It tells me they're not really killers. They're just survivor remains playing killer. Sad indeed. Alright, I've had enough of seeing that. What drives me nuts, though, is he hooked me, and he didn't even bother going after them. Like, why? It's okay, he's gonna pay the price for that. Wait a minute, I'm missing my torn bookmark? What the f is going on there? We're fixing that situation. I need to go here. Ah! Damn it. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to do this without the torn bookmark, which drives me nuts. Okay. We're gonna do this a little bit differently. We're gonna need some gen things, so we're gonna have to do this differently. What's that do? That's a bit nasty. Oh, nice. This is a dirty one to use, but it's nice. There's one more I'm looking for. Right here. There it is. Alright. I really don't like the fact that I don't have my torn bookmark. That drives me nuts. I forgot I used them all. You know what would be really nice is if they would update us on when 2v8 is coming back. Roughly when it's coming back. I'm assuming... I have a feeling it's going to take until, like... Was it June or July it came out? It was July, right? Yeah, July. I hope it doesn't take that long to come back out again next July. Let's see.
Ah!